Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Mr. Right. I'm taking a trip back to 2016. I know. I've had requests to go back in time and do some older movies. I'm trying to get myself there. I got a list of them. I always want to watch the new stuff. But this is one that didn't come out not too long ago, and I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it anyway. Maybe I have, and maybe once I start watching it I'll remember, but I don't have it listed on my IMDb rated. I don't have it rated on my IMDb. Anyway, my father-in-law loved it, so I'm going to watch it here. Sam Rockwell's in it, so I like that. Anna Kendrick, Tim Roth is in it, and we'll stop right there. But basically, I believe Sam Rockwell plays a hitman who's on the run from the guys who actually employed him for whatever reason. This is starting to ring a bell. Anyway, and Anna Kendrick is the love interest. I think she falls in love with him, and that's his flaw. So, I don't know. We'll get into it a little bit, see if I've seen it before. If I have, I'll let you know. If not, I'll tell you what it's really about, and tell you what I'm thinking. So, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, time for a quick check-in here. We're watching Mr. Right. We're at the 48-minute, 34-second mark. And it's come to a nice transition that I think I could speak to you a little bit more about the plot. As I mentioned, Sam Rockwell, who is fabulous in this, is a hitman for hire, and meets Anna Kendrick, who's down on her luck with the fellas. You know, she caught her last boyfriend cheating on her. She thinks there's something wrong with her. Goes into a drinking thing, whatever. But then they meet up, and they kind of fall in love rather quickly. And they start having a nice little relationship, and watching him in his relationship is hilarious. So as I said, he's a hitman, and he's being completely honest with her, but you know, she's not picking up on it. She thinks he's joking, like I had to go out in the parking lot and kill somebody. She thought that was a joke. It's for real. Anyway, now she has finally at this point come to the realization he really is a hitman. But there's a catch. He is a hitman. He was a hitman for many years and highly trained. But now he has, his emotions have caught up with him, or whatever, the guilt, the morality of it all, and now he is killing the people who hire him. So when people hire him to make a hit, he goes and he kills them. So he's kind of like, you know, a good hitman now. And so, you know, that's Tim Roth is playing. I'm not 100% sure what Tim Roth is playing. Right now he's playing an FBI agent who is chasing him down, but I don't think he's an FBI agent. I think he's something else. But I don't know that for sure at this point, but that's where we are so far. As far as the film itself, I'll talk a little bit about it. It's highly entertaining. Sam Rockwell is awesome. You know, and I like him in a lot of different things. Anna Kendrick, sometimes I like her, sometimes I don't. In this film so far, I do like her a lot. So, you know, it's an unbelievable plot line, you know, just killing people out in the wide open, nobody gets caught or anything like that, but it's fun and funny, and it's got a little romance to it and comedy, so it's like a rom-com, if you will, with some action for a hitman. So I'll get back into it a little bit more, but so far so good. If you like comedies, I think this one, and if you like Sam Rockwell, this is definitely one for you. But anyway, maybe something will change here. It's an hour and 35-minute long movie. I'll get back to it and either check in if something interesting happens or see you at the credits. Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Mr. Right, and there's not much left to tell. You know, I mean, you can understand the plot. I don't need to go into that too much more. And you understand what I like about it, and maybe you will too. Sam Rockwell, Anna Kendrick, I like their characters. I like the way that they work together. They have good chemistry, and it's neat to see, you know, and you know, like he's crazy, obviously. He's a hitman kind of thing, and she falls in love with him, and you know, and is okay with everything. That's kind of cool, the way that they play that off. But besides them, then there's other characters in this movie that I think are fun to watch. You know, it's not just those two. You bring in Steve as one of the characters. He's a hired hand to help get Sam Rockwell. The bad guys themselves, Johnny Moon is one. Johnny Moon, the character, the actors, he's been in a lot of different things that I've seen him in, and You'll recognize him, I think. And then, you know, even the other guy, I forget the other guy's name, but he's kind of funny. You know, he works well, his character. So there's a lot of good. And then Tim Roth, of course. Nothing extra special about Tim Roth. I like Tim Roth in all the movies that he's been in, and there's another good one. He plays a role well, but there's nothing, you know. The other guys stand out a little bit more for me, the bad guys in this. And maybe Anna Kendra's roommate, she was okay too. So, I mean, like, there's not really any annoying characters. Sometimes you get those annoying characters kind of ruin the movie. None of that happens here. I liked everybody. I liked all their characters, even the bad guys. I liked the plot line. I know it was unrealistic and stuff like that, but that's fun. And it made me laugh a lot. So, it also takes place in New Orleans. You know, not a big part of the movie, but, you know, that makes it fun too. You got the jazz, you got the partying going on, the food, and all that stuff. So, don't need to go into any more detail. If you haven't seen this one already, you like to laugh, and you like Sam Rockwell, check this out. I think it's worth the watch. And if you do, let me know. I'd like to hear the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.